Okay, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. It's been 6 months. I know life has been hectic. So, we're back with Project Pan. We're back with Throwback 30, a Fantastic Ladies Facebook collaboration. Throwback 30 is a mixture of 30 different Project Pan projects. You use one prompt from each of the 30 projects. Everybody pans differently. Project Pan now, like especially on TikTok and stuff like that, is beginning to blow up. This project was created by Jessica. I started watching Jessica maybe 4 or 5 years ago. She's the one on YouTube. She's on YouTube, and she's the whole reason why I pan. Like I have a big inventory, and I was heavily influenced, and I always had stuff. I had, like, I came up in the YouTube era where everybody got PR and everybody, like, and I had an Ulta and a Sephora right in my community. So I was like, okay, let me see what's there, what's this. So I have a lot of stuff. And I just had stuff. And she was the first person that I saw who was like, I have all this stuff. I only have one face, one body, one head of hair, but I'm going to use as much as I can. And I've always followed Jessica. And she's the reason why I do this. She created this project, and for the same reason, there's so many projects. I only have one face, one body, one head of hair, two hands for nail stuff. So this is my way of like doing a little bit of everything. So I was like, of course. And after having a rough year from January to like May, I think that this is the perfect project to jump right back in. So we're gonna jump right back in. 2 minutes in, let's start. Project Pan. This is Throwback 30. So, okay. Number one, partridge in a pear tree. Well, number one is 12 Days of Christmas. And the prompt that I picked for 12 Days of Christmas is a partridge in a pear tree, which is, I chose Olivia Blake's Freesia and Pear. This is a dupe for Joe Malone's Freesia and Pear, I think. I've already got a little bit of, well, it's half, it's, well, a little more than half. So this I'm gonna keep in to use it up. I want to finish this. I have to remember that this is a full year. So everything doesn't have to be used up right away. Okay, next, 50 Shades of Black. Okay. Oh my. Sorry guys. This is like my fourth time trying to record this, so some stuff has already kind of been put away. So it's 50 Shades of Black. This is Revive RX Skin Barrier Support Wipes with Hydrating Niacinamide for the face. Nina Poole on TikTok recommended these, and then every time I went into the Dollar Tree to try to find it, I couldn't find it. And I finally found it. So we're going to use this. This is 50 Shades of Black. We're going to use up all 40. They come 40 in a thing. We're going to use up all 40. 50 Shades of Brown. Uncle Funky's Curl Cream. Okay, we're going to use this for 30 uses. Uncle Funky's Curl Cream. Every time I create a video, my hair is different. One time it was all black, then it was like bright orange, and now it's short and blonde. So putting any hair products into finish is like insane. It's going to drive me crazy, and I would waste a lot of products. So we're going to do 30. 30. Okay, 50 Shades of Green. Tree Huts. Palm Grove. I've started this already. I'm keeping this in to finish. This is for 50 Shades of Green. Everybody pans differently. Some people, everything that they put in, they want to use up everything. Some people only want to do usage goals because, they just want to have a good time and test out everything. I have a little bit of, I have a little mosh posh of everything. There's a little bit of everything. Okay, 50 Shades of Pink. Medex 5.5. I love this stuff. I can tell I can see the difference in my skin when I don't use it. That's how you know it's a good product. So it's about up to here. At first I had it for 30 uses. I'm like, girl, if you don't use that, use the whole thing, cut it out. Like, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Like, why are you trying to save lotion? You have another one. I have more of those. Okay, 50 Shades of Purple. My sister gave me this for Christmas. Dr. Idris Major Fade Hyperpigmentation Serum. She gave me like a nice little package of like skincare and body. It's like skincare with skincare. And she kept asking me like, how do you like the stuff that I gave you? And I'm like, oh, she was like, Sydney, you have to use these things. She works in the beauty industry. She was like, stuff expires. You have to use it. So I'm like, okay, let me use this. Let me use the stuff. Let me use the stuff. Okay. 50 Shades of Gold. Now, talk about Christmas. If I got that for Christmas last year, this I got for Christmas maybe 3 years ago. It's a girl that I worked with. She had her own like beauty company, and I got her a Christmas gift. I got everybody something, and she was like, "Oh my God, I had no idea you were gonna get me something." So she got me like she gave me eyelashes and eye masks, and it's still, oh my gosh. At first I said I was gonna try to use 100, but I can't even. I don't know how many pairs are in here because they're really. I don't know. Let me make sure that I have this down in there. I don't want it to dry out. So I'm going to keep this in and use them until they're done. I have, well, until the project is over. I have my notes where I can like kind of track usage. So I'll be able to hopefully see how many pairs I was able to go through. So each tally would be a pair. Okay, let's see. 7 Deadly Pans, Sloth, light blue. This is something else that my sister got me for Christmas. The Laneige Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Intensive Moisturizer. I started using it. I like it. So I was like, let's go through it. And if I really, really like it, once I get through like all of the moisturizers, I'll get a bigger one of these. So there's that. That's going to go with the skin stuff. Okay, Alice in Wonder Pan, the White Queen, something that makes you feel elegant. I chose to go with Ajwad by Latafa. Oh, this is so, oh, I just love the way this smells, and the packaging is gorgeous. I wish I can get the top to stay, but now it wants to stay. Yes, I have that in for 30 uses. It's Project 30, so most of the things are 30 uses, if not to use up. Okay, after 7 Deadly Pans, I have to go over a pan for Walt Disney. So this is, I chose Den Brother, a sibling gift. And the skincare face stuff was for Christmas. Me and my twin sister, our birthdays are around Mother's Day. So if Mother's Day is on Sunday, our birthday is like on Tuesday, Wednesday. It's always very close, if not on Mother's Day. Sometimes it's on Mother's Day. So for Mother's Day / birthday, she got me a Josie Moran gift set along with some other things. And I decided to put in the Vanilla Vibes body butter. I'll put this over here with stuff to use for now because why not? It's summer. That's for summer. It's about to rain on everybody's head. Okay. Let's see. Alice in Wonder Pan. Okay, Beauty A through Z. I did a random generator. I got C. So I chose Too Faced Christmas in Rome blush palette. Cuter on a Scooter. It already has pan. My goal is to finish it. I'm going to finish it. Yes, I know it's dirty, but I use my stuff. My goal is to finish it. Put this up here with the makeup stuff because it has to go back on the vanity. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, Birthstone Beauty. I am a May Taurus. Usually when I do Birthstone, like usually when I do Throwback 30 and they have Birthstone Beauty, I do Emerald because it's my birthstone. I decided to go with Ruby, and we're gonna do Ruby Woo by MAC. It's brand new. A matte red lipstick. I'm gonna put it in there for 30 uses. At first I put 10, and then that's why I said no, the point is to use your stuff, so 10 is not enough, so I'm gonna do 30. Do 30. I was like 10. I was like, okay, come on, be for real. Okay, Child of the 80s. I'm an 80s baby. Late 80s. It's an 80s. I'm an 80s baby. Yes. Just Say No. Something you hate. My sister got me Batana oil. I hate the smell of it. I hate the smell of it. I hate how oily it is. It's supposed to be really, really great for your hair. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. My goal is to finish it. I hate it. So, let's see. Clue. I love that project. I can't wait for the next iteration to come back around, and I'm gonna jump right back in. I love it. So amazing. It's such a great project. Okay, clue. Candlestick, something that you keep on display. I have many perfumes. I chose In Full Bloom by Kate Spade. I've used it a couple of times. I can't find it. Like, I have the regular In Full Bloom, the smaller bottle. This is the 3.4 fluid ounce. And I think the regular In Full Bloom, I have the 1.7 fluid ounce. And I have a mini one of this. But I've been saving this for a special occasion. And I'm like, every day I wake up is a special occasion. Every day that I have my remaining parent is a blessing. So, 30 uses. Okay. Disney Princess. So Disney Princess, each princess has 2 colors. I chose Pocahontas, and that's either turquoise or tan. I went with tan. This is the Dermasil Oatmeal Toner. I've already started it. It's here. I'm gonna finish it. I use it every day. It's something that, like, that's kind of a gimme product because I use it every day. Okay, let's see. Face the Music. Okay, there was so many prompts on this. I watched Miss D's video for Face the Music, and I just picked one of the ones that she did. And she did Hips Don't Lie, which is a body care product. And I chose Dr. Teal's, like you see before already, I don't know, Dr. Teal's coconut body oil. I'm still trying to figure out, this is into finish. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to add like a perfume oil, something light, like a light vanilla or a light baby powder, something that I can wear with anything, or like an amber, maybe an amber. I don't know. I'm thinking about it because I know I don't want to do the coconut by itself. That just don't make sense to me. I'm just not that type of person. everything has to have a reason, a scent. So even if it hydrates, it needs to have a scent. Moving on. Girl, you're doing too much. Okay, Give Me the Glow. That's something that shines, shimmers, or glitters. So I decided to go with this Glitter Top Coat Mascara by Sephora. Everything has like little stickers on it that, one, reminds me that it's in a project, and 2, motivates me. So this is like a top, it's like for mascara, but I'm trying to, like, and I have it for 10 uses because, I mean, honestly, how often are you going to wear glitter mascara? You know, the people in my house are talking and the walls are like super thin, so ignore them. So I'm like, if it's not too obnoxious, I might use it like as a kind of a top, like a top coat for my, if I don't have like a glitter eyeshadow, like, because I usually like to put glitter on my lids, or, you know, maybe, I don't know. So I have it for 10 uses if it's obnoxious. If it's not, if it's subtle, then I have no problem keeping it in for the whole thing or until it's done. The whole point is to use it. So it's in there for 10, but if I can keep it going, I'll keep it going. Okay. Okay. Of course, I forgot to get it. And this is my 4th time recording this. So, my loves, when I do the update, I'll put it in there. But, oh, no. I have it here. It's another one that I'm thinking of. It's coming up that I don't have it. It's a highlighter brush. It's okay. So I Heart the 90s. Lion King is a Black-owned product, Black-owned makeup brand. I'm going with Juvia's Place, the Nubian. Okay, so here it is, because I've never used it before. So I'm a teacher. So this school year, I was like, okay, I want to have a makeup routine that's kind of like everything just kind of goes, you know. So I chose this, and I'm going to keep it in the entire year. I'm going to keep it in the entire year. So that's the whole school year. I'm not saying that it's insane for me to think that I can finish a 12 pan palette in a year. I want to see how much I can use, and I want to hit pan. It's 12 months. I want to hit pan on 12 shadows. I want to finish a third. I want to finish 4. I want to finish 4. I was going to say I want to finish 3, but I was like, push yourself. I want to finish 4. So I'm going to use this mostly for like my base and transitions. So I should be able to get like, you know, the matte ones finished. Maybe the satin ones I can get finished, but the pressed powders might be a little, but I definitely want to use all of these. I want to hit pan on all of them and finish 4. That's my goal. That's the goal. So that one is going to be in throughout the entire year and throughout the entire project. I'm never going to roll it out. It's not done until I've finished 4 and I've hit pan on all of them. That's when I'll consider it done in this project. Okay, that was a long way to say that. Lip service. We're more than halfway done, guys. Lip service. Max Night Moth. I want to finish this. I bought 2 more because this is my favorite. Oh, I have to sharpen it. I didn't even sharpen it. But yeah, Night Moth. The goal is to finish it. I am putting. Let me put it back. I'm put the lip products in here so that I remember to use them. Night Moth, so that was for lip service. Mean Girls, of course. On Wednesdays we wear pink. It's Tuesday. It's fine. It's a pink product. I'm doing the Rice Water Bright. It's a foaming face wash. I've already started using it. As you can see, the goal is to finish it. It's face wash. It's another one of those gimme products because you have to wash your face. Nightmare Before Christmas. A Halloween product or a Christmas product. I decided to go with Wicked Vanilla Woods from Bath and Body Works. I only have these 2. When it comes to Bath and Body Works, I try to keep 2 out of the 3. 2 out of the 3 products. So either the wash and the lotion, or the lotion and the spray, or the wash and the spray. I have to have 2. If not, then I'm giving it away. I'll take it to work and somebody can use the spray, or somebody can take the body wash home. I don't care. So this is Wicked Vanilla Woods. The goal is to use these up. This is about halfway done, and this is, I think I got this after I got this, so this is like a third of the way done. But the goal is to get them both out. So I'll probably get around to that like in the fall, but whatever, who cares? It all needs to be used. Okay, Panning Solitaire. Everybody decided on Facebook that it was going to be a random product. I decided on a highlighter brush that had like, it has like a powdered highlighter in it, and it's a brush. I will show you guys in the first update. I forgot to bring it out. I will bring it out next. I will bring it out right after this. Okay, so now we're on prompt 23. Prompt 23. Same pan last year. So this one is about all of the different holidays within a year. I chose New Year's Day, which is something new. So this, I literally took this out of the packaging. I'm not really the biggest fan of it, but where can I put it? I'm gonna put it here. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I just took it out of the packaging, so whatever. It is a lip liner and pencil. I don't know if you can see the colors there. The darker one is the lip line, the lighter one is the filling. What do I have this for? Because I really don't like the colors, so I have it for 30 uses. So if I can't get jiggy with it in 30 uses, I'm gonna have to find a way to play with it. I might have to use the Night Moth with it, or the Ruby Woo. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, Skin is In. So this is a skincare product. This is Fenty Cherry Dub face masks. Face mask. I had this in something else. I've had this for a couple of years. It smells fine. Of course, the goal is to finish it. I'm gonna put it over here with my face stuff. I might use it tonight. Who knows? Just use it. Who gives a shit? Who gives a stuff? Sorry. What was that? Okay, skin is in. Okay, Star Wars. I chose Chewbacca, which is a hair product. Again, why am I choosing hair product? I cut all my hair off. But this is the Dews Bonita Afro Balm. This is for, it's a texture cream for afros, puffs, braids, ponytails. It's, you know, I use it. I use it. So the goal, because again, I cut all my hair off. The goal is, I believe, 30 uses. Yes. I'll put this with the hair stuff that I'm actually going to use. I hope this don't get up close. Okay, next, that's expensive. I chose my Pat McGrath. I have so many Pat McGrath palettes. I have so many Pat McGrath palettes that I do not use because I've spent really good money on them. Hence, that's expensive. But, again, saving it for a special occasion. What special occasion? Waking up is a special occasion. So I want to hit pan on Golden Honey, and I want to use Fuchsia Flame and Scandalous. These two. Oh, these two. I don't want you guys to. I don't want the mirror to be an issue. Yeah, and it's already doing that. So these three, I want to hit pan on this one, and I want to use both of these 15 times each to add to 30. Again, if I hit pan on them, or if I like the way they work out, and I'm like, oh, I like these, I'll keep using it, no problem. But just to get started, that's my goal, just to get started. So I'll put that, and honestly, hopefully I can use both of these. So this will be the base, this will be the shimmers, and maybe the glitter on top if this isn't glittery enough, and then that's it. Like with an eyeliner, and go about your business. Eyeliner and some mascara, go about your business. I'm hoping that routine works out for the school year. Of course, with some deviations for, like, you know, dress up day, spirit day, stuff like that. Let's see. That's so 2000s. Converse, an everyday product. I picked Converse because now that I'm older and I walk to work and all those things, and I try to be more active, I wear Hokas. But when I was younger, I wore Converses all the time. Especially in the early 2000s, Converses was my shoe of choice. So Converses, and I wear Converses every day. So yeah, everyday product. Carmex lip balm. So I always have like Carmex. This is what I use when I go to sleep. Like, it's like my nighttime lip. So, and this is almost done. Again, on Side Journeys, this is what's left. This is what you gotta do that to get it down. So it is so little left that once this is done, and again, every panner is different. I don't scoop out anything. I'm not like, oh, there's some product left in there, I'm gonna scoop it out. I don't do that. So once it's done and I can't get to it anymore, I'll start using this one. I'll put it in here. I'll put it in there with the lip stuff so that I know where it is. This goes on my side table. It's a side table where it always is. We're at 25 minutes. This is going on too long. Okay, tiny pans. I decided, instead of doing, I think that I'm really okay with the eyeshadows that I pulled out. So I'm going to go with this tiny mini e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, because I don't have any primers. So, oh, there go the rain. The rain's starting. Let's wrap this up. Okay, yeah, Putty Primer. So, there we go. Of course, the goal is to use that up. The Carmex is to use up. Turn and Burn. J'adore by Dior. It's a sample. Yeah, whatever. It's a sample. It's J'adore. It's a sample. Oh, what is that? What's that? Oh, okay. It's a sample. Of course, the goal is to use that up. A couple of different things. Okay. For Zodiac Pan, as I've already made it very clear, I'm a Taurus. I'm a very proud Taurus. And you know, everybody got everything in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio. I never think about a Sagittarius. I never. And when I was going through all of the colors and stuff, I was like, oh, dark blue, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. So it was literally like, oh, it's dark blue. Okay, that's easy. So this is the True Blue Foot Spa. I've already started using it. I think it's about like halfway. So this is the foot cream. So I'm just gonna finish it, and then when it's done, it's done. And that's it. That's all 30 prompts. Again, I have my notes with how many, with my usage goals. That's it. It's nice to be back, even if it's just with you. Sydney, nobody watches my videos, so that's why I'm like, it doesn't matter. But I still don't want videos to be 25 minutes long. That's insane. So I will be back. I think I'm going to do I'm trying to figure out when I should do the update videos, because I'm going to start doing empty videos on the 1st of each month. And I'm trying to figure out if the updates for this should be on the last day of the month, because it's the 28th. So should I do it on the 28th every month, or should I don't know. I guess we'll see. But thank you. If you're not me and you're watching this, please feel free to like the video, and tell me in the comments if you actually watch it, if you got to this point, if there's any one of the prompts or even products that I showed you that you're interested in. That would be great. I would love to, because I spend a lot of time watching like empties and project pans, even on TikTok, because I enjoy seeing what people use and what they like, and if they would buy it again or not, or anything like that. But other than that, yep, that's it. Okay, thank you for watching. Even if it's just me, you're beautiful. Bye.